First come, first served. An amazing chance and opportunity to get our best-selling Improvements Ironing Center for the lowest price in its history. Universally adored with 4.5 stars on our customer pick ratings. It's time to get rid of that horrible old crotchety ironing board that is always just a pain, and it wobbles and it screeches. If you've never seen this before, oh, you'll love it. It's an ironing center that really actually gives you the best ever ironing board, but also works as a piece of furniture that also can become a workstation and is a storage center as well. One of the things that we'll get into, and this is only like a 10-minute quick presentation because we are clearance pricing, it even comes with this. So if you have a Joy Mangano, My Little Steamer, you can actually steam your clothes. My good friend Rebecca Wood is here. How dare you bring that on?
Is this what you're...
How dare you? I thought I'd thrown that out.
No, I did. I threw mine out the day after I got this because we've all had to deal with this. It's absolutely terrible. I don't know why we've had to deal with it for so long. You know the sound it's going to make. I'm going to do it. I apologize in advance. Yeah, step back, Adam. Oh, it's awful.
Plus, we're in a bad mood already.
I know. Who wants to iron? This is why I've hated ironing.
Right.
And not only is this your storage and organization, but it's a better ironing board too.
Yes, yes.
Because this is what we've had. This little thin, paper thin.
What is that?
This ridiculous. I mean, that's laughable. You can hear the grate through it.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're ironing your clothes, you can actually get the grate marks through the on the clothing. Look at this. All you have to do is open it up, and you've got this luxurious, and I say that, I mean it, luxurious ironing board. Look at how thick that is. Why is that important? It makes your ironing easier because your iron will glide right over top, so you get done with your ironing faster and better.
Yes, it's as simple as that.
And that's it.
I want to take you through the color options that we have. This one is going to be your navy white, and this is, how would you describe this?
It's not a call. You've got the compass rose, some little ship sails. It's just, if you've got any kind of a cottage or a beachy theme, this is beautiful. This is the one I have, and I love it. It's very crisp. The white is very crisp with that dark navy color.
All right. Already over 200 people have jumped on in. The other option we have available.
This is the beige, and you've got the cornflower blue with the, like this brick red against this beige color. It's got a stamp. It's very romantic. I would say this one's very romantic.
We're gonna put a clock on the screen. There's only 8 minutes left if you like to grab this amazing offer. This one will be the first to sell out. There's fewer now than 400. Just so you know, because we did get questions earlier before the show from some of our amazing team here, the hamper is included. There was some debate as to whether it would be at this clearance price. It is included. That's a $20 extra value, and it goes back perfectly.
Perfect. In fact, you can get almost an entire room redone. That's a huge thing right now. I'm seeing all over Facebook. All of my friends are redoing their laundry rooms. You've got everything you need for that right here, because all of these baskets you see as well, you can move them out. If you wanted to use these on a shelf, on a wall shelf, you still have all of this storage space. But I know we call it an ironing center. This really is a storage and organization center for whatever room you need it. You want to know where I use mine? The bathroom, the powder room, where we just have a pedestal sink. I have no storage whatsoever. Look at all the storage. I can keep everything I need to get ready in the day. And then on that pedestal sink, when I use my curling iron and my hairdryer, I have no place to put it. You've got a workstation right here.
How many of us are in a space, an apartment, a condo, a townhouse, and there's not enough space, and we're looking for a place to put things, like your blow dryer, for example, like your curling iron. I mean, everything that you need to put away. Now you've got a place, and it looks good when you do it.
It looks beautiful, and do you see, I wanted to show you that these are reversible too, so you can decide what you like. If you want them all navy blue, you can kind of put them back and forth. Another great way to use these, ladies, if you are not blessed enough to have your own craft room, here you go. This is a great craft room on wheels. So you can wheel this out to wherever you want to do your crafting at night. If you do it at your kitchen table, if you do it at your couch. The great thing about this is that you've got this workstation too. And it's so easy to set up. It's gonna come and you pop it open. That's it.
In seconds.
In seconds, you pop on the lid, and just like that, it's done. It's all together. So I love that. Within minutes, you can start using it.
This, I think, is going to be the secret special area that people love. The fact that you've got this extension that allows you to hang clothes. So many people say, oh, I've got my steamer, how do I steam? What? I'm hanging it on the doorknob and everything else. I hang it here now.
And then what happens? They fall off, and you have to do it again. Nobody likes ironing enough to have to do it twice. And I'm gonna show you how you can put it all the way up, or you'd never have to see it. So if you're using this in a guest bedroom, or if you're using this even as a coffee station, which was Robin Wall's idea.
Is that what she said?
That. Yes, I love that idea.
I suppose you could.
You're never gonna see it, but it does pop up when you want it to.
Right.
So you can do your steaming, but when you want those creases, you can actually just go pop on that ironing board and use that.
5 minutes left. Great, any space in the house. I mean, really it is. Typically, these are pricey. I mean, the normal price is $160. For our clearance price, it's $99. So it's a big, big discount. I can only give you, I suppose, the details of the reviews that have been left to date, and they are really glowing. People love that it's the best ironing board they've ever had, because a lot of us make do with ironing boards that, you know, wobble. They move, they are loose when you try and open it up and put it away. A lot of us can catch our fingers when we're doing it. A lot of us are making do with ironing boards, just like Rebecca showed, where that kind of the mesh that's underneath that thin layer, it leaves a mark on all your clothing. A lot of us are looking for a better mousetrap, as it were, and they have built a better mousetrap with this one. Not only does it give you a cushier, plush surface, and you can see it. I mean, this thing is solid, but it means that you can put it away and still have use with all the storage.
And you can, I mean, just look at the difference here. These all go on caster wheels that lock in place. Look at how sturdy this is. And look at how, even just with my hips.
The slightest thing, yeah.
So I'm telling you, I've lost a couple. That iron has gone flying. It's just a better ironing board. I liken this to the rotary phone.
There you go.
And this is the smartphone. I
like that.
And that's what it is. We could throw this away. I threw this away the second day, and people are like, you should not be in love with an ironing board so much. I'm like, you don't do the ironing in your house, do you? And you can iron with your family around you, because you don't have to worry about the iron falling, because it's so sturdy. But when you're done, you're just gonna put that ironing board away, and you're gonna get all of this great storage.
It's on the casters, so you've got the fact that you can maneuver it around. You can store it in a place, or you could, you know, if you want to iron in the kitchen or in the living room. If you've got a new baby or a grandchild at home, and you want to get some work done, and they're over there, you can be over here. And you know, even if you just think about laundry for a second, you have got all your bits and pieces. The starch is in there, the iron is kept in there, the Joey Mangano My Little Steamer is in there. So everything's in one place. This is your ironing and steaming station. This is the ironing and steaming center. Improvements is actually an HSN company. A lot of folks don't realize, but that wonderful, and it's, you know, it's a premium catalog that many of you receive through the mail. It's part of the HSN and now QVC family. We are proud to present the products at this price, which is a clearance price. It's been a big seller for us, but it's the end of the season, as it were, and so we're just clearing out to make room for new things, different things. You are getting the lowest price by far. Want to give you a quick update. If you want the navy and white, which is this one, I have fewer than 350 now. That's the navy and white. And then the other one is going to be your beige. I love this. It's like a postmark, stamps on there. It's like you're a world traveler. We have a little over less than 500 if you want this one. And you do get the hamper. It's a $20 hamper. And the only reason I make a point of that is because whenever I've presented the ironing station with Rebecca, look, it's a full-size hamper.
It's a full-size hamper. It's lightweight, though. I love it that my kids can actually put all of their clothes and still be able to carry this down easily, because it doesn't add any weight to the clothes that you have there.
There's been many times when we've been offering the ironing station and you'll hear me or the host say, and don't forget the hamper, it's $20. I'm amazed that they gave us the clearance price and still included the hamper, so it's a great deal. A couple of minutes left, last chance. Pat in Georgia is joining us. Pat, welcome to the show. You're with Rebecca and Adam. How are you, Pat?
Hi guys, how are you tonight?
Oh, we're happy to speak to you. Talk to us, what's going on? Do you have this?
I'm really excited to have ordered the Improvements Ironing Center. I do a lot of sewing in Atlanta and lots of drapery work. I have a big sewing room, but I have the old-fashioned ironing board.
Right.
And I've been trying to get an ironing board installed in the wall,
right,
so that I would be able to lose that space. And this is the perfect answer, because now I have some extra storage, plus a terrific ironing board to go with it.
Oh, I'm telling you, Pat, this is going to be such a refreshing change from that old ironing board. Pat, we'll send it. Pat, are you still there?
Yeah, I am.
Which color did you get? Did you get the navy or the beige?
I actually got the beige because my sewing room is done in some greens and blues, and it's perfect for me.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Pat will get it sent straight out to you. I hope you enjoy it.
I hope you do. I know you will, because this is one of those products that I am lucky enough to represent, that people stop me all the time. And they're like, I don't know what I did without it. And it's true. It's funny how something so simple can make your life so much easier, because what you need is at your fingertips. It's organized, it's stored away, no matter what room you use it in. I had one woman tell me that she actually bought, I believe it was the navy and the white for a woman who was having a little boy. And she decked it all out like you could.
Thank you.
You could, and she decked it out with all of the things that a baby needs. And then when you're done and you want to do that ironing, you just simply put up the ironing board in seconds. Just a split second, and you have a full-size ironing board, guys, just like that.
I want you to see this. Guys, come close a second. I want you to see this. This is what you and I and Rebecca have had all these years. And I mean, we've got to agree, this is a normal standard ironing board, and you look at it, you lift it up, you've got this thin layer of foam, right? Then you've got the mesh. And many of us, when we're ironing, we start to see the imprint of the mesh on our clothes. I used to see it all the time on my shirts. Now, if I put that back, look, I press down, I can feel the mesh. Now, look at this, right here. I press down here, and look how plush this is. Do you see the thickness? I mean, this is a true, proper ironing surface. That is what you want. That's the difference that makes ironing a breeze and a pleasure. It
really does. And if you do any ironing, you know why. It means that the iron's gonna glide over.
Yes.
Your clothes are gonna be ironed faster, plus you have the steam rod right here. You can use it for the items that are already done, or for when you want to steam. I love steaming, so I do my steaming quick and easy, but I want those press creases, I can lay it right here. It's not even a step. You don't even take a step.
It's a win-win. It's like a better way of doing it. Rebecca, thank you
Thank you so much.
That was a blast.
Thank you.
I'm glad we had our clearance special in this hour. I'm a bargain hunter. I know you are as well. So when you show me a clearance deal, I am in. 400 now sold. A flex pay of $24 and change. We are rolling